Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami.
Okey, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Kepada semua sahabat-sahabat saya yang berada di luar sana. Pada pagi ini kita sekali lagi kita bersama Sembang MASCO untuk siri yang ke-6, Dan kita ada beberapa siri lagi yang akan kita pancarkan yang dalam proses lah. Okey. So hari ini kita bersama jauh kita bawa daripada Phuket. So untuk itu sebelum kita mulakan dengan memanggil beliau di ke pentas. Oh, kita dah pentas mana amboi. So sama-samalah kita memulakan majlis kita dengan bacaan Muhtab Al-Fatihah. A'udzubillah minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Shiratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. So kita mulakan dengan sedikit intro mengenai apa itu Okey, itu sebuah sikit mengenai MAQRA dan juga beberapa aktiviti dia. So, bagaimana kita tahu, kita akan ada satu event besar yang akan dibuat oleh MAQRA, iaitu conference yang akan berlaku pada 4 5 dan juga 6 pada hari Isnin sampai ke hari Rabu. So minta semua boleh daftar. Siapa yang kita boleh daftar, boleh scan dia punya QR code handphone tu, and then dia just go direct kepada kita punya borang di situ lah. Okay, so kita ada kita punya Ms Tanya pun dah sampai. So apa-apa pun kita welcome dia dengan kita punya sedikit video daripada Phuket.
เมื่อก่อนผมมีอาชีพเป็นชาวสวนกรีดยางแล้วก็ได้มารู้จักงานนี้กับเพื่อนแนะนำมาแล้วก็ชวนมาทำได้ลองฝึกจริงทำจริงในสถานที่จริง
การเรียนรู้ทั่วไปก็ได้เห็นจากรุ่นพี่ก่อนๆรุ่นก่อนๆครับที่เขาได้ทำเป็นเจ้าที่รับจัดมาก่อนก็ได้มองเห็นว่าการช่วยนักท่องเที่ยวมันเป็นผลดีต่อการท่องเที่ยวความปลอดภัยต่อตัวนักท่องเที่ยวนะครับก็ได้มีการฝึกซ้อมอยู่เป็นประจำกับทีมเทรนเนอร์หรือว่าในทีมเองผมได้มีโอกาสได้ไปแข่งที่เวียดนามนะครับได้รางวัลก็ว่ายน้ำชนะเลิศพายบอร์ดชนะเลิศแล้วก็ชูตเลสคิวนะครับแล้วผมก็ได้รู้ว่าทักษะไลฟ์การ์ดเป็นกีฬาประเภทหนึ่งนะครับที่ผมได้ไปฝึกมา
รู้สึกภูมิใจที่ได้ช่วยเหลือคนแล้วก็ได้เห็นรอยยิ้มของเขาอีกครั้ง
มันทำให้ผมมีกำลังใจนะครับที่จะทำงานนี้ต่อไป
I come here every year to spend my holiday. I couldn't swim, and I was drowning, and the guys saved my life. Although they look tough, but they have very good heart. And I'm really, really, honestly thankful to these guys, to this country, that I can come here again and spend my holiday. Thank you so much.
Okay, for now we would like to invite our main speaker for today, Ms Tanya Chua Yan from all the way from Phuket. Okay, there you are. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
How are you? Welcome to Malaysia.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward for Malaysia now.
Okay, even though we are just on virtual, online, it seems that we have been together, I think, since 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or 20, is it?
No,
Last year,
15, I was in Penang, 2015 for
2015,
the
or the World Drowning
World
Prevention.
Drowning Conference, yeah.
Well, yes. Okay, I'm looking forward to have more info from you regards to the Phuket Lifeguard Service. So for now, I would like to introduce maybe to all the Malaysian viewers untuk diperkenalkan kepada semua kawan-kawan saya yang daripada sini. Who is Ms Tanya Chua Yan? As a present, beliau adalah merupakan seorang Managing Director for Phuket Lifeguard Service Limited, and untuk Public Beach Safety for Phuket and Thailand. Tahun 2016 di bawah Public Beach Water Safety System Specialist under the International Life Saving for Asia Pacific. Itu adalah beritanya. And then if you're looking at her, do you know the physical look of her is, of course, she a lifeguard before. Used to be still as a president for Phuket Lifeguard Club, which is the board committee of the Thai Life Saving Society under the foreign department. Still as an international junior life saving instructor, international instructor life saver, and international AED provider. So quite interesting. And still a trainer and the assessor for pool lifeguard from Surf Life Saving of Australia for the last 5 years till now. So thank you for taking this opportunity to be with us, with all Malaysian viewers to come down here. So sorry to put you down in your weekend. You're supposed to be at the beach for a few meetings. So
Thank you for having me. It's
you're
okay,
most welcome.
my pleasure too.
So since we are heading down to MASCO, looking at your video, the Phuket Lifeguard Service is very interesting and very nice video. I used to watch it quite a few times before lah. The time that I know Phuket Lifeguard Service, I scroll down all the video and everything that what you have, the Facebook and the rest of the media. With your lifeguard team, could you just in brief tell us, our all Malaysian listeners outside there, and viewer for now, I think we have quite a number, so I think about 11 of us so far for this morning. This morning is Sunday. Maybe most of them will wake up late. And how do you start Phuket Lifeguard Service, and what drives you to do that?
Phuket Lifeguard Service come after really. The club is actually started in 30 years ago with all the groups of the boys together. They learn because of them learning lifeguard in the hotel industry, and then after they're learning surf life saving, they feel that this is all very safe, and they would like to put all the safety to preventing drowning for the community, for the loved one and relative. So they want to put this knowledge to the relative and the community that they're living on, because all of them is originally born in Phuket, and they love their hometown so much that they want to make sure that nobody would drown in the whole island, because we live in the island. It's always water around us. So we so they form up together, and then they use what they been trained to train all the fishermen villages, those in the community, to make sure that they know how to do what to do when they see someone drowning. And the Phuket Lifeguard Service is come after that, when I think it was in 2009, when we been contacted by the provincial to do something, set a system that really make it happen for the for the provincial and safety of the tourists, because we have a lot of tourists coming in. So we thought that, okay, we will try our best to do it, and that's how we go. Yeah,
very interesting. So is that all with the sincere heart?
yes.
To put it down to the community. So I think that is very overwhelming. So to us down here, we would like to do the same as what Phuket did, and of course, as what we mentioned earlier, what we have used to chatting before, we would like to have Phuket Lifeguard Service as our template, and then we copy there and then we paste it down here. So we do have, in fact, we supposed to have our own surf rescue training. So
Yes.
to be held on last July. Untuk Malaysian, this is something for Malaysian. In fact, MAQRA, kita dah organize dengan Majlis Perbandaran Port Dickson. Kita supposed to have, kita sepatutnya buat satu surf rescue training dekat PD. Tetapi tidak berjaya dilaksanakan disebabkan oleh keadaan COVID. So insyaAllah kita akan cuba teruskan untuk melaksanakan benda yang sebegitu. And of course, since we have Ms Tanya on board, we would like to know more to Phuket Lifeguard Service. I knew that they have achieved a lot of success in public safety. That maybe my question is just what more that you're looking into? Maybe your collaboration with all the international parties or kind of things.
Thank you. Well, right now we doing something different now. We separate our, well, not really separate. We go into community much more closer. Each sub-district is now look after their own lifeguard in their area, which is good because community need to be close to the safety and they need to know all the safety much more. In the old day, we do it big. In the beginning, we start with very big with the whole islands and perform everything, and then go through all over Thailand to make sure that they understand our system and everything. But now the system been known, and a lot of department and a lot of decision maker understand about this thing. So what we looking for upscales and to being a more standard of the lifeguard. So it's not just being a lifeguard sitting there and save life, but they need to be more international, more professional in the lifeguard works. Yeah. So that they need to keep their up standard there, make sure that they have be able to do it more like what you say? I'm really my plan was to make sure that they are more understand of being a lifeguard is they need to be more professionally, and they need to I'm very well known. I'm very trusting that all my staff are very good with the skill of rescue and everything. But to being a professional look and all this thing is something that Thai lifeguard, they need to be more understandable on that part. Yeah. And
Understand that.
keep standard something. You just take a long time to make them understand.
Yes. Yeah, to make them believe more what is customer service all about, what is the professionality of the lifeguard is what they need to have for now. Since we're talking about Phuket, maybe in brief, could you put us through how long is the beach and some kind of background of Phuket?
Oh, well, each beach is different in Phuket. Mostly for Phuket, we only look after, we only have lifeguard provided only on the east side, on the west side of Phuket. So it's the whole one side and another side, because another side of the island is really muddy.
Yeah.
One side of the island that we have all beaches different, like the one on the videos that you just saw on the video is only about 2.6.
Yeah.
Very small, but it's good for surf. We don't have a motorboat, we don't have anything, so it's really peaceful area, Nai Han Beach.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like to be there because this area is where you see the sunset. Very nice sunset area.
Yes.
It's very good. Yeah, very very present. Now, since after the lockdown and everything, this area is more very famous and more popular because we sort of like people want to sit and more relaxful on themselves, think to themselves more after pandemics and everything that surround them, and with all stress coming up. So everybody seems to come out and sitting around the beach and relax more.
Yeah.
So this while the other side, another beach like Patong or other beach that used to be a very tourist destination is a bit quiet. But the beach is still beautiful down there, Patong, but it's people still looking when you think of Patong Beach, it's something different. You think of entertainment, they think of something that more fun and things like that. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Entertainment.
yeah, it's different. It's each beach in Phuket is all different. You see, so the environments and surroundings are different. You see.
Yeah. Okay, it's good. So we just about time now. It's nearly half an hour already. It's just 30 minutes sharing.
That's very fast. Go for fast.
Yeah, it's very fast. Lastly, since you will be one of the speaker in MASCO, Malaysian Aquatic Safety Conference, your session will be on the 5th of October. What you would like to share with all the Malaysian and why they need to participate in this MASCO and to listen to you?
To listen to me. Well, I like to share on my experience onto why we are here on the beach, on the public beaches. To me, as a mother of two daughters, beautiful daughter, I think I would be any mother or anywhere in the world would never want to lose their children in the public area when they have fun. So if you feel the same, this is something that you have to come out and speak out that, hey, we need something safety around the public area. We need someone to be watch out, not just parents, but I mean someone who will be more professional and be able to do it, help and rescue us and help support us while we actually in the difficulty in the water. We sometimes with the beach is you don't have to pay for the money anything, but people love to come. Yes. And that's why you need to come out and listen to this, all the safety, why we have to do it there and what we need. You have to understand the system or the safety that we provided, and so and the skill, what you need to know, basic skill that you need to know for themselves. All this thing that is very simple to understand, but you can simply have in your mind and keep warning your own children nearby or relative to be understand from your own love carings to them, you see.
Yeah, I agree with you. So it's a very good platform, even though on your sharing is about maybe not more than 1 hour, I suppose it to be. Beside, we invite Phuket, Thailand. There will be also one more from our international friends. He's from Bangladesh, Surf Life Saving Club, Surf Life Saving from Bangladesh. They will be on. I think we will be on live for the next sharing. I think should be on the next week, if I'm not mistaken. We will share with that. And for all Malaysian, we will go for another. We hope we can go for another Facebook live sharing, all the way from the beach, to have a look at what is Phuket Lifeguard Service do not now, but we are looking to plan it on the 22nd of September. 22nd of September. The time will be around Malaysian time. Malaysian time is about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Malaysian time. From there, you can see, we can view up the actual kind of training, because so far now Phuket Lifeguard Service is having a refresher since with a long period of lockdown. So to train a new lifeguard as well and to certify them as well. So we hope we can be back. I will let all the Malaysian know on this 22nd of September. We hope we can get a Facebook Live to do this, to share with all nation again. And again, thank you very much for Ms Tanya for having on board with us. And last but not least, any last word from you? You maybe share your Facebook or whatever that maybe a few of our friends can have a look down. Any last word from you?
Well, I'd like to invite you to share my Facebook Live on the 22nd September, because we're doing the training on the beach, and then you can see how the people in around Phuket interesting into my trainings, and also the public area where we have all the flags on the beach and everything. And my Facebook page is on Phuket Lifeguard Service. You can get in and
we will share with them. It's okay.
Yeah. You are most welcome, and if you have questions and everything that is there. It's also there on my Facebook as well. Yeah.
All right. So far, there is one question.
Yes.
Two questions, in fact. Mainly, they are lifeguards from Malaysia. I portray it down on the screen. You can see it.
Yep, I can see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Phuket like I maintain their fitness and skill. My lifeguard trainings and everything, we do it weekly and monthly. Basically, for my staff, weekly is maintain their own fitness 3 times a week or whatever they can manage. But monthly, they need to up their skill presenting their skill and everything for me, because there's a skill that they have to keep up to it. Like they need to, we call it a missions for them, because they are lifeguards, so they need to do it's a missions. And so they swim 200, run 200, and then paddles another 200, and then come back and then they also have to do the rescue practice themselves. Rescue practice with one person with surf swim, and then maybe another rescue swim, to make sure that all the skill is still there. They don't forget about it, how to do it, to make it like manually for them there to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your. We got another question. Have you started receiving foreign tourists? Because this is the time that we want to visit down to Phuket. That's why they're asking that.
We have actually, we have received the tourists now. if you're joining Phuket Sandbox, then
Sandbox.
yeah, the Phuket Sandbox is we have been staffed for 2 months already. So you could join that part. You need to do the checking. After there's a many type of the Phuket Sandbox now. So there's a 7 day, 14 days, and then after 14 days, you also can be able now. Now we explain our project Phuket Sandbox to some other part of Thailand, which is very safe for you, like Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Khao Rak area, and Krabi. I think that's all that we're going to have now. So it's upcoming. So most of the hotel now is all Sha Plus, we call, is all controlling by our Ministry of Public Health on the COVID-19. Yeah, all these things. So it's a lot of it's a lot of detail that you have to read about coming to Thailand, to Phuket, basically, because it's only Phuket now that accept the tourists. So you need to land to Phuket first, and then you can go some other part of Thailand. Really complicated, but it's a good for you to relax and change your get more relaxing from the pandemics and stretch out from the lockdown from your own country.
Yeah.
Because I myself want to go outside too.
You can come down to Langkawi then.
Yes,
Since we
your
already
one
bombarded.
started.
Yeah, it just so far for now is mainly more to the trial basis to do what
Wow.
we do in the Langkawi. Since you call in Phuket, they call it as sandbox. I think Langkawi they call it as a bubble lah, kind of bubble.
Bubbles. Ah,
Bubble, yeah. Okay,
interesting.
so
Yes.
we already bubbling enough through our chatting. So thank you very much again. Maybe I'm looking forward to meet you again on 22nd of September. There are a few days ahead again. And so far for now, thank you very much for Phuket Lifeguard Service, and for you, Ms Tanya, for
Thank you
having
for having
support.
me.
Yeah, okay. So see you around. Thank you very much, and take care. And
Thank
all the
you.
best.
Bye.
Bye. We go for the last video.